Hello, 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 everyone, and good morning to you all. Yes, yes, yes. Today is the 7th of May, 2025. It is a Wednesday yet again. Gosh, these Wednesdays seem to come around every week, don't they? Anyway, I'd like to welcome you all to my channel. My name is Ava, and this is Stitching in the Interlake. And if you got here and you're looking at me, I pity you. No, it's wonderful that you're here. And I had a couple of new subscribers. Now, I don't know the one, but the other one, her name is Wendy, and she goes by Hoodlums X4. So HOODLUMS, an X, and a 4. So I don't know if that's your grandchildren or not. You consider them hoodlums. I don't know. I don't know. She's got an interesting channel. She's got, she does all kinds of things, paper crafts and journals and stuff like that. I like to do journals. And I do that at night. And yeah, so, but during the day, it is cross stitch for me. So this morning, I already vacuumed because my iPad was running out of juice. I don't know why it just was not keeping up. So I decided, okay, I'm going to go and vacuum the floors, get that all done, and then I can have a rest to rest my back, and then I can see about washing the floors because I want to do that. And that takes me a while to do that. Oh my gosh, I'm slowing right down. Yesterday, I was going to vacuum and I couldn't even stand up. I was just crippled right over because my back was so sore. Not good. So, anyway, my channel is about cross stitch, as you can guess, and I am in the Interlake region of Manitoba in Canada. Yes, we're almost kind of snap dab in the middle, in the center, but it's to the east of us where the center line is. So, anyway, I got some kits yesterday from Juliet. I forgot I even had them. And I guess I thought perhaps she was going to do them, but she doesn't do counted anymore. So these are going to go into the pile for the gift away this Sunday, which is Mother's Day. And to get entered into this, you must give me the name of no. You must use the word mother in a coherent sentence. Things aren't connecting again. Left doesn't want to talk to right. Right doesn't want to talk to left. Yeah. So some of you I already know that like counted. So if I pull something and you would prefer one of these counted ones, then go ahead and tell me. So one here, this is Donna Dewberry by Basilla. They're all open, but they're all, everything's in there. The floss is included. Nice pattern, you know. These are Morning Glories. And no, they've got them as pansies. Okay. Okay. So there's that one. Then there is this one. This is another Donna Dewberry. So there's this one. Okay. Now I'm not going to do these. I have no idea I don't know where I got them, how I got them, when I got them, nothing. This is another Bacilla. And I believe those are the two of them. Yeah, there's two of them in there. Okay. Then there's, I don't know if I showed that one already, but there's this one, and that's a Donna Dewberry as well. And they're all 14 count. Oh, this one here is designed by Barbara Batts. Okay. And you can see the fabric there. I mean, you can use whatever fabric you want, right? And then the last one I've got is the Lord's Prayer. And this one is a design by Sandy Orton. And it's Bacilla brand. And these used to be the ones, if I remember correctly, that turned into the Dimensions Gold. Something like that. I'm not sure. So don't quote me on it. Okay? So if you still want to be entered in, like some of these here, like this one was here, $32.99 was the cost of the kit. I don't know. I don't know when I got it, where I got it, how I got it, nothing. I have no idea. No idea. So if you would like to be entered into this, and it is a twofold gift away. One is on Friday, it's my 4th year anniversary, flossiversary. And then on Sunday is Mother's Day. Yeah. Words do not come easy to this girl. Anyway, and use the word mother in a coherent sentence. And tell me if you're from Canada or the US. And I'm sorry, that's all I can do is Canada and the US. So, alrighty, what did I do yesterday? Well, yesterday I worked on Quaker flag. So I almost got this block done. So I might finish this block off before I go and work on my, what is it? If you hear something, that's treasure hunt. No, I'm not working. Yeah, I'm working on treasure hunt today. And this is where I'm at on treasure hunt. This is a heaven and earth design. And I started this, I believe it was at the beginning of the year. I had started a different one. And then I got a big hole in it. And there was no salvaging it. For me, there was no salvaging it. So, but this is a quick stitch. And this is the girl's arm holding up the lantern. So, but what did I work on yet? Oh yeah, yesterday I worked on Lady. And now I'm going to work on my gnome. And if you've been here and you're a returning subscriber, I thank you for that. If you're new here, I'm glad that you're here. And, I alternate between 2 kits a day. And I work on a printed kit when I'm doing my video because, yeah, I cannot. You think my brain is Swiss cheese now? Yeah. You just, you just watch. Absolutely. So, okay. So, there. Now. So, yeah, I am going to, let me see what I'm going to do here. And, oh, wait a minute. Where's my, it takes me forever to get going here. I tell you. Oh, here it is. Okay. This here was my lady in the woods. Okay. Now, why do I have this? I don't need this. Because I have here and okay, so that's 38. Do I have anything? 38? Nope. And I need what color? 931. So maybe I've got it down in here. 930. Nope. Well, that's a loss. Okay. So, what other can I do? Okay, can I do that one? Okay, 794 is 21. No. Oh my gosh. Oh my god. Okay, come on. 21. Yes. Yes, I can do this one. Okay. Yes, I can do this one. So, please remember that on Sunday there is a live, and that is from 12 noon to 2:30 p.m. Central Daylight Time. Oh, I love saying that. Central Daylight Time. Yeah. So, oh, I'm so glad the vacuuming is done. So I will rest my back here for a while, and then I will see about starting to wash the floors. So, yeah. But, yeah, otherwise, not much else. I went uptown yesterday. Actually, I went over to Juliet's because I had to, work on trying to get my Revenue Canada account set up. It got me through to a certain point, and then when it came time to do the authentication with my picture, nope, it kept timing me out. So I told the lady that I spoke to today, because I thought maybe she could help me, was that we're out here in the country in a rural setting, and we don't have fast internet out here. We don't. And you require fast internet for this. We don't yet. We are supposed to be getting fiber optics this year. I'm assuming that will be over at the villa to where I'm moving into. Yeah, I guess that's a different color. It's not going to matter. Nobody's going to see it anyways. So, yeah. And, but it just kept timing me out. And I can't, oh, I'm sitting on it. Oh, Jonah's outside. And he's triggering the camera outside. So I keep having these blips, blips. Oh, yesterday afternoon, I was getting ready to bring my laundry in. And I happened to look out the kitchen window. And right over there in the scrub brush, I noticed something. And I thought, what the heck is that? It looked like a statue. Well, it turned out it was that big gray cat. So I called him over and he came. And so I had put some water out for him. And then I gave him some treats and he ate that. And then I gave him some cat food and he ate that. Like looks healthy. I was able to pet him, but he hasn't come up right up to me. Jonah, I tell you, he's bringing in, he's got a relationship with this cat. And I don't know if it's a male or a female, but it's a big cat. And I don't know, he probably has a home over there. And so he's, and he comes over here because Jonah keeps inviting him. And this guy's big. He's big. Like I would say he's a little bit bigger than Ruthie. And Ruthie is big. This cat was almost like a, what do you call it, Maine Coon? But I don't think it was a Maine Coon, but you kind of get the idea. Big cat. And yeah. Jonah was telling him what for there yesterday, but he let him eat. He kind of hissed every once in a while. And this cat was not intimidated. Was not intimidated by Jonah. Well, Jonah is much smaller than him. And so it's like if you've ever seen, there's the spider, the adult female spider, and then there's a little male spider. And that's the way it is. Oh, yesterday I went for a bike ride, but I have to pump up my tires even more. Like they're just not, it wasn't enough. And for my first real bike ride, I went down to David's and went around his driveway and came right back and came home. But the front tire needs to be inflated more. So I'm just hoping I can wash my floors because they need it. But my back is sore. I took a shower yesterday and I just bent over and put the heat on it. And so I did that. I finished my audiobook, The Body Farm, which was from Patricia Cornwell. It was book 4 in the Kay Scarpetta series. Kind of ended weird, but so now I'm not sure what I'm going to listen to. But I got the kitchen cleaned up yesterday. But I was really sore yesterday. Really, really sore. It's better today, but yeah. Gosh, I tell you, if you're young, watch how much you lift and how you lift. I remember when I was in my 20s, early 20s, and after I had the boys, and I would lift um, big things of shingles. I would put that on and put it up on the roof. Yeah, I would do that. Dummy that I was. But I was always helping Lyle, and mm, yeah. So, so yeah, this Sunday there is a live from 12 noon to 2:30 p.m. Central Daylight Time. I thought for sure yesterday I was going to be able to get it. I thought for sure I was going to be able to get into my account. You know, like they just don't. The guy that I talked to yesterday, was it yesterday? I think it was yesterday. No, maybe it was the day before. He said, "Oh, I've never seen a timeout before. I've never seen that before." And I said, "Yeah, but you live in a big city. You have it where you have fiber optics. Just think." Oh no, I gotta sneeze, I think. Just a minute. God bless me. Wah, wah. You know, like they're used to there just turning it on and having, you know, like 200 megabytes per second upload speed or whatever it is, right? Here it's like 5, 10. Things go very slowly out here. But so I couldn't get it. And the lady today, she was very nice, very understanding. And I said, you know, I said, that's a complaint I have because not everybody lives in a big city. A lot of us live out in the country. We live rurally. Yeah. In rural Manitoba. Who ever thought of the word rural? Rural is when I go like that. It's like whoever invented the frog. And all of you know when that frog comes to visit, oh my goodness. Yeah. I just want to kick that frog to the curb. So, but yeah, I didn't get a lot of stitching done, but I did put in 322 stitches in my Canadian Quaker flag. So I was happy about that. I was happy about that. So so today I'm not sure what else I'm going to do. It depends on my back. It depends on my back. I'm just happy I got my floors vacuumed. That was a big job. And and then the next one will be to wash my floors. Okay, come on. There. I was watching TV last night and I saw that the war between India and Pakistan took off. Like, oh my gosh. Will we ever get to the point where we will have peace on this planet? I mean, total, total peace. Just no more fighting, no more shootings, no more people stealing, no more nothing. You know, car chases and drugs. And I think the only way that that could possibly happen is if there was somehow a great, what do they call it? The Great Reset. I don't know if I want that, but I think that if we could go back to like the Stone Age when I was born, that I think we might be better off, you know, where you can't, no chemicals are being made, everything is in short supply, no gas, no electricity. But then I'd miss all of you guys, right? I mean, there's trade-offs. It's just, you know, I don't know. I don't know. And I mean, in a way, it would be good. Let's go back to the good old days where men were men and women were women and children played outside and there were no cell phones, there was no vehicles, no nothing. You know, you had to get by with horse and buggy. You know, so I also noticed, well, I was watching a video, I think it was last night, and it was on these people that go to Goodwill, and it was in the States, of course, and how they are overpricing items there. Like they would have a toy or something, still had the price tag on it, still like it was brand new. The price tag was say $3.99, and Goodwill was trying to sell it for $4.99. And the stickers were right beside each other. You know, they had where they showed leather jackets, and the guy said, if you really looked at it, you would see it's not a leather jacket. And you would see that it was really well worn, and yet they were asking like $150 for it, you know. Like that's just, and yet some people will say, oh well, it's at the thrift store, so therefore it must be a bargain, right? No, it's not. Check your prices. And the guy said, you know, like, go shopping at Walmart and see what, or Target or whatever it is you got down in the States there, and see what the price is there, or look it up online. And then, you know, see what you're willing to pay for it. But people think that it's because it's at a yard sale, because it's at a thrift store, they can charge exorbitant rates. Now, I am having a garage sale here next month. the 12th, 13th, and 14th of June. So if you're in Manitoba and you want to come out, I have loads of kits, loads of magazines. You know, just please come out, and I will do bulk sales if you want, you know, like within reason, right? I mean, I'm selling most of the kits for $5. So, I mean, how can you go wrong with having a kit like that for $5? Like, I think with these ones here, the ones that I showed you this morning, I think I would probably charge $10 for them because they're brand name type of thing. So, and for the May challenge, it is Quakers, and that's why I'm doing my Canadian Quaker flag. And for June, it is the challenge is Joan Elliott. And you can work on whatever Joan Elliott you'd like to. She has small ones. She's got free ones. You know, might be good to kind of you know, kind of see what's there. And if you've never tried Counted, good time to start. Nobody says you have to do the big ladies and all of that. Nobody says you got to do that. You can work on small ones, or you can work on whatever it is that you like. Okay, so I guess that's it. Oh my gosh, I'll show you where I'm working. I was working here on the brim of his toque. And yeah, so I will be working on this on Friday. Yes, which is my 4th year flossiversary. Keep saying anniversary. Flossiversary. So, may you be happy. May you be healthy. May you be well. May God bless you this day and every day. God loves you, and so do I. And so does Ruthie. I don't know where she is. Oh, she's over here in the wheel. Let's see here if I can get her. There she is. And you see that box right there? That's full of magazines. And you see all those, wait a minute, let me see here. All those kits right there. That's just half of what I've got that I'm going to get rid of. So anyway, I hope you have a good day. Please like, share, subscribe, comment. Yeah, and share my channel and mention it. And if you're new here, welcome, welcome, welcome. So thank you, Jesus, for being my Lord and Savior. Thank you for saving me from my sins. Thank you for being there in my darkest and deepest moments. Thank you for loving me like you do. Thank you for caring enough for me that you would die on the cross for me so that my sins would be forgiven. And that's a prayer I pray for all of you as well. Okay, everybody, have a fantastic Wednesday. It's hump day. And we will see you back here tomorrow. Toodaloodles, everybody!